up all night to get lucky. Dang, they're in 81? Holy smokers. Okay. What are we? 74. Let's raise the bar as we go to the stars. We're up all night to get on. We're up all night to get on. We're up all night to get on. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night for the sun. We're up all night for the fun. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. All night to get lucky. We're up all night. Kicking off. All right, sweet. They might have. No, I mean, they don't have a good enough home field advantage of the Glass Bowl over in Toledo, Ohio. Boop, 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 boop. We've come so far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar as we come to the stars. Let's see, we called man there. It's blitz of mine. He's probably gonna run it. Yeah. Tackle Maddox. Or no, it was Eli. Be nice to my alma mater. You know what, CG, I'll try. We had a pretty close game last year. And he retained him off of... He had to beat Bowling Green to retain last year, so he's coming back for another year. We had a pretty close one. It definitely wasn't a blowout by any means. Let's make sure he doesn't run it. Nope. Oh. Dang. Oh, is that really? That's weird. I can't believe I never asked him that. I guess I should have asked why he wanted to stay. Dang, I can't believe Eli didn't make that tackle. I had him in position for it, too. Oh! Dang. Shoot. I like half committed to that. I didn't fully commit. Shoot, I would have that pick. Yeah, no, they're fast, dude. Especially compared to the Mac. Oh crap. Dang it, dude. Ah, good play. That Luther Vandeross, dude. No, Junior Vandeross? Junior Vandeross. He's so fast. I know, dude. He's so fast. I like how they had that little, like, rocket noise. I don't even know what it is. It's like a... location thing? Like after they make their little kicks, it's kind of cool. You know what? I usually go I form to start. I'm gonna go pistol to start. I'm gonna kind of go reverse. Mix it up a bit. See how it goes. Oh man, dude, that Stanford loss is brutal. He literally lost that because of lag. Like he would have been up 15. Oh my gosh, dude, are we serious? Like he would have been up 15. He lags, he doesn't score, and then he throws a pick six, and it's a tie game. That's just brutal. No, I mean he would have scored, dude. Like because I was watching his stream. Oh my gosh, dude, get out of the way, Nari. Holy smokes. No, he would have scored. Like 100% because Rain missed the diving tackle, but he just lagged so bad he lagged out of bounds. And then I don't know why he doesn't just get a big Ethernet cable if he has the ability to do it. You have to. I mean, you have to use wired, bro. You can't really go off of Wi-Fi nowadays. They're not going to block that D end, are they? Oh, they did. But no, it was brutal because he threw the pick too because of lag. If you watch his stream, he's lagging like crazy on that interception. Like he had no clue where anyone was. Oh, go. No, it's good. I mean, what did he say? He has like, I mean, that's megabytes per second. When you asked him his upload, like 465, that has to be megabytes per second. There's no way he gets 465 uploaded gigs off of Wi-Fi. So I mean, that's a big part of it too. Like, that's really bad. Oh, let's go, Nari. So I mean, like, he has to do something. Yeah, I mean, it's an apartment if it's not multi-leveled. Yeah, I don't know why. My download's like... My download is good. It's my dang upload is usually kind of dookie. You like that stiff arm, CG? I know you like that stiff arm. I know you like how the stiff arm works every time, dude. It's so dumb. It always works the first time. The second time, it never works for me. Dang, that's pretty good. Dude, it always works the first time. The second time it doesn't. So, like, I don't think it's overpowered. I mean, it is kind of... It's just kind of weird. Yeah. Like, I mean, we're playing the same game is my thing. Yeah. We're playing the same game. Like, when I played J-Hub, he had, like, 15 broken tackles on me. I mean, heck, if you watch the... Yeah, I mean, everyone's do. If you watch the... Oh, man, what was his name? Oh, Jeff. If you watch Jeff play with Clemson last year, like, he's stiff-armed. He was a bit of a stiff-arm cheeser with Martha. Oh, dude, what the... Like, so, I mean, it always... A lot of the guys when they complain, I always feel like a lot of guys when they complain about, like, cheese or, like, complain about how guys play, it's usually just... It's a lot more dependent on who the person is than what they're actually doing. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I know. He has a really good Ultimate Team card. They gave him, like, a 95 Ultimate Team card. So I am surprised at that. Yeah, he should be good. I saw he's like straight 80s across the board. It's pretty good. I mean, it's better than, like, who's saying it? It's better than, okay, so definitely a pass. Or a QB sneak, or it could be a QB dive. Oh, good comeback. Oh, shoot, no. Okay, good tackle. Yeah, they're really good. It's kind of tough. It's tough because their win goal's so high that, like, you don't gain much. Like, unless you really just want to, like, play well in the MAC. They are the best overall. They were tied with Buffalo before. I think they're straight up the best now. Yeah, that high win goal is just brutal. Because it's so tough. You're not gonna get a great draft pick with them. So really, all you can do, like, if you want to try and win a conference championship, you can go ahead. Dang, I just missed that hit stick. All right, let's see if we can get off. We really need to get this stop here because he's been driving the ball well. These are C's fan. I'll probably screw this up though, if I'm being honest. Shift left. Oh! CG. Whoever's watching the stream, my goodness, that I just get bailed. Like, I got so lucky there. He had his tight end for a touchdown, that stick and nod. Oh my gosh, he absolutely fried me. Oh, that's why you hit stick. Hey, CG, what can I say? I lead the league in forced fumbles. Lead the league in forced fumbles, and there's a reason, because all we do is just go for hit sticks, and we just try and demolish kids. And it works. Oh, I cannot believe I got that. Yeah, talking live chat and complain about defense, that is funny. All right, Tommy, you going to fry him? No. Oh! I don't have 68. The guys who make those hit sticks, like, I think Caleb Span made that one, right? Caleb Span's like a 80, I feel like an 81 or an 82. Like, usually the guys who actually get the hit sticks are decent. That's what we're best at in real life, too, is we have, like, a good defense. Our offense just isn't great. Yeah, just be patient. Oh, I had him wide open. Gosh darn it. I hate... That is the most frustrating thing, is when I have him. Western won the conference. They got a big overall bump. And they got a big overall bump after the season ended. But they won the conference. We finished... probably like tied for like third or fourth. Oh, dang it, dude. Nice deflection by him. Shoot. I wonder, did I have... I probably had Langston. You probably would have gotten it. Dang. I had him right away. I just couldn't get it to him. Just took too long to get there. All right, good hit. Dang. Yeah, Western won the conference in real life. They played, I think Miami of Ohio is who they played in the conference title game. Western's having, honestly, like, if... Unfortunately, as, like, Western's big rival, it hurts to say, but Western had a really good year in sports this year. They won the hockey national championship, and they won the MAC title in football. I don't know about any of their other sports that did particularly well. Their basketball teams have been terrible for a while. Really? Nadog's good, dude. Oh my! I can't believe I didn't pick that. Gosh dang it. I mean, I wasn't there for a pick, but... Shoot, I was trying to play that. I just couldn't play it right. Ah, crud. Hopefully he runs it. Oh, good, he ran it. Dang it, hit him across the line. Shoot, Nadog's good. Like, that's a tough game for him. Is it at Wisconsin, though? I thought, like, no. I think it's at Illinois. Yeah, because I think I'm pretty sure I, like, loaded in the game and, like, oh, if it's at Illinois, like, you might have a chance. Illinois might have. Yo, CJG, the G brothers. Yeah, it is at Illinois. So that's why I mean, like, having to deal with that HFA, which there isn't much. They don't have a top 25, but, you know, it's enough. It's enough to be annoying. All right, hopefully we stop this run if he runs it. Let's see. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? That's a pick. Let's go. That linebacker isn't great. I don't even know his name because he's like. I know. Hey, that was a fun one. That was a fun one. You did a really good job. What formation I picked? Pistol ace. Okay, so I gotta go bunch. Oh, crap. I'm not going to get this off. Oh, maybe I will. Oh, I did. Oh, Nari. Let's try this. I've never called this play before. It usually means something bad's about to happen, but... worst that happens, I lose some yards. That was a good one, dude. I was fortunate to get that pick six late. Otherwise, I definitely would have lost that. See, this is why I don't call polling plays of this team because, like, that's how they always play that. They just never get over fast enough. Yeah, he's pretty good. I played him last year. This is the second straight year that he's been see if Tyson can get free. It's the second straight year he's been this team. Oh, nice, Langston. Okay. Makes this a lot more manageable. I can kick a field goal from here. Oh, geez. I mean, if I can't get this with this front, I'm going to be frustrated. Let's go. Just barely, but we got it. Do I have that stretch? This stretch play is really good. I really like this stretch play. I never really get to it because normally what I do is I just go through each formation. As you guys might notice, like every time I get a first down, I just change my formation. I have to drive. It's an hour drive now because I'm in Saginaw for med school. That's where we have like our campus, our third and fourth year campus at. So just because there's not enough people in Mount Pleasant to get enough like patient exposure. So I'm in Saginaw now. So I wasn't able to. I didn't make it to any games this year just because like, I mean it's freaking cold in Mount Pleasant's part of it, but during the earlier on in the year, like they had a game and then I was out at I went to like Traverse City for a conference. They'd have a game and it'd be like against UMass. They're going to win by 40. Like I was like, I don't really want to drive an hour to watch them win by 40. But I know it's not that far, right? Like I should have made it to a game, but I don't think I went to one last year. Supposed to be the first year I didn't make it to one. But I watch them on TV. Like I watched the Western game. They had them. Dang, they were up like 5 on Western, I think, and Western had like a 4th and 6 from our 10-yard line and scored a touchdown on it. That was kind of brutal. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I got leveled. I'm going to try this orbit. I put these orbit plays in here. I was hoping I'd use them more. I never really get to them. But no, I've been watching them. We started off the year well. We beat San Jose State. That was a fun game. I had to stay up till like 3 a.m. to finish it. But that was a fun game. And then, let's see. And then we played Pitt. Traverse City's cool. It's a... Oh, shoot. Gosh dang it. I forgot they switched up the buttons. Like, I was like, oh, I knew I had to hold that. I just couldn't remember what button was hold it. Traverse City's cool. It's up in, like, everyone likes to make... Well, CJG, you know, because you're from Ohio. Like, everyone makes their little mitten. It's up in, like, the... If you hold out your right hand, it's up in the top of your ring finger. So it's really cool in the summer. Catch DC. Get in. It's really cool in the summer, but the problem is where it is like... It's kind of... People are getting priced out. So it's really cool in the summer, but then the only people who really live there in the summer are like rich people from the coast. So like a lot of people from like California will buy property there. They'll live there during the summer, and then they leave in the winter. So like the winter, it's really dead because the people who used to live in Traverse City, they can't really afford to live there anymore because like all these tourists are kind of coming there, and there's a nice big airport there too. So yeah, no, it was cool. I was there for... Like I said, I was there for a conference. I was surprised at how the nightlife was pretty nice. Obviously, like if you like going to any type of like looking at the water or anything, it's surrounded by a ton of Lake Michigan. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. It's like I think it's like the joke that like almost everyone's bachelorette parties there, so like that was something like super. He's gonna throw this. I get an audible out of this, so we cannot run a man blitz against. I'll shoot. So yeah, there was a bunch of like bachelorette parties going on when we were there. There's like a live band playing at a couple different sites. One of them, they played like original music. That was kind of cool. Their music kind of stunk, but it wasn't bad. Their song was catchy. They were called Hot Girls, but they're all like dudes. So it was like, oh, it was like funny. Let's see. And they played their song Hot Girls. It wasn't good, honestly, but it just went like, it was very generic. It was just like, hot girls, hot girls, hot girls, hot girls, hot girls. Just sitting in zone. Oh, geez. Come on, RB. RB, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy who loses and then he starts to complain. And then they had a line that was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I animate for the pick? Oh, why? That tight end is huge, but why didn't I animate or anything? Like, he can jump. He's one of the guys like I played in the intramural final against, what would that have been, like 2 years ago? He's pretty good. He's a pretty good little guard. He's a pretty good guard. He is like 5'10". He's probably like 5'11". He's not very tall. But like, I don't know why he didn't animate for the pick there at least. Or just animate for anything. He just stood there and let him catch it. Let's go. No. Yes! Oh, Andy's gone. Oh, let's go. There's number 12 on the season. Hey, those are the types of breaks you need to win lots of games in the NDL, because everyone's pretty even. Dude, come on, why is he complaining? Has he never watched the Nadog game before? He does. I told Nadog when I played him in a scrim. I was like, dude, you run the like same play a decent amount. I think he's mixing. When I watch his games, I think he mixes it up. But like, you have to be able to know how to stop what guys want to do. And like, if you guys were watching last year, I was playing him. He's Akron last year. I was like, crap, dude, how do I stop like what he's doing? And Big Mike was in the chat. He's like, dude, just call cover. Just go 3-3-5 tight, call cover 3 sky, and shade underneath. You'll absolutely shut down everything he wants to do. I did that. He stopped scoring. He scored maybe like one time the rest of the game I won. Like, you have to know how to stop guys. So I think it... Because RV's kind of frustrated in the chat. I think it goes both ways. Like, I think it's more than just... It's not always... The onus isn't always on the other guy to... Go, let's go! The onus isn't always on the guy to use her Cade Costas and just blow up a run. But the onus isn't always on the other guy to cater to your poor defense. That's how I feel about it, but... To each his own. Oh, crap. Oh. Tackle C-span. I think Tampa 2 should cover it. If I go like Tampa 2 and then play the sticks. Yeah, because he's going to go. Yeah, this cloud flat should be okay. I'm going to use him. Oh, Mike's not on the field? What the heck? Oh, there he is. Dang it, I couldn't get off that block with Mike. Shoot. Oh, man, I can't believe he just stuffed me like that. Oh, you guys need to all back up. This is... Arcade. See, now he's coming out. Nate Dogg's good, dude. Like, he only lost one game last year. He went for 5 fourth downs. That might be a little much. How is that Dynasty, CJ? I heard, like... Oh, he asked me if I was in 11 with CMU and I never responded. What the heck? What is this guy doing? Oh, fair catch. Okay. Whew. You want me to return it? I'm still not throwing my pistol plays, right? Pistol doubles by off. Buckeye, dude, guys. Big Buckeye in the chat with the big win. Last night. Thank goodness. I feel so bad because Big Buckeye's always supporting me, but like all those games are always so late. Oh, nice. You're 5. Oh, that's cool. But Big Buckeye always plays so late that I'm always like I'm either asleep or going to bed when their games kick off. So I'm always like, I'm never able to catch them. So I was able to catch like the beginning of it, but again, like it was, oh frick. Okay. I hate this pistol trips because he tries to roll out in every single one of them. But I saw they were Big Buckeye was up like 7 in the first quarter. Man, if you watch the end of that game was crazy. Buckeye had 2 fumble recoveries. Yeah, no. Oh, Corian is wide open. Dang it. I missed him. I missed DC there. Shoot. All right, come on, Brendan. Just keep him in. Just keep contained. There you go. Good job, guys. But yeah, so the end of the game, man, what were you at, Buckeye? Like 10? And then I think you were up 7 at one point. You ran the ball on like 2nd and 2 and accidentally pitched it backwards for a 20-yard loss. That was crazy. And then let's see. So then you didn't get to do anything on that, and then he scored. I think we down like 3, and then nothing happened. And then he was driving his next time. You got a fumble in the red zone, and then his next drive, you got a strip fumble. That was the coolest strip fumble I've ever seen. Like right when the guy caught it, Buckeye hit like R1 or whatever system Buckeye plays on. Oh, and stripped it like instantly, just like totally ripped it from the guy and grabbed it. That was a really cool animation. That's why. Who was it? Maybe RB was talking like he never feels like he gets strip fumbles. I don't think you get that many in this game. Like I only get hit stick fumbles, but the strip fumbles are cool. I do think they've done a good job with them. Even in last year's game, I thought they did a really good job. Because they're always cool. Like the guys like actually rip the ball out of the offensive player's hands. Yeah, I always thought they're cool. Last year's game, it'd be like if someone was stood up, like they were trying to get the X spam thing, and then you can like run over to. If you ran over to them while they were doing that, you could get them a lot. It's like it was kind of realistic, you know, like if your guys stand up. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Nice work. Nice work, Eli. All right. Pistol trip's just not been working. I think it's because I didn't run it. Oh yeah, see, like this is set up well for Brock. Just gotta make sure I get off a turbo. Dang, these guys just shut that down. Oh, we'll go slants. It's because 46 never, that end never gets blocked. It just kills you. Oh, Tyson! Don't run out of bounds, you goofball. I think I led that. I think that was on me because I led that right. I think he could have stayed in bounds, though. Shoot, I had him, too. Yeah, he gets frustrated kind of easily. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like him. Yeah, dude, he's good. I played him in Beefy. I played him in Beefy, and he was giving me a game. He threw a pick 6 late in the first half. It kind of screwed him, and then I started getting fumbles. He ran with his quarterback just a little bit too much, so I landed a couple hit sticks. But no, it was a really good game. He's good. Like, I can see why he almost beat Vegas, who's someone I've never come close to. I've come close a couple times. But I've never beaten Vegas. He almost beat Vegas. Well, Vegas was Tennessee. Then he did okay against Marion. It's tough because, I mean, he was at home, which helps a lot, but, I mean, it's just going to be so hard to beat Alabama and South Florida, regardless of how well you're playing. Let's go. He's short, right? Yes. Have you ever played any team other than CMU? I was Coastal Carolina in my first season of NDL because I got like the 105 draft pick, and Ank, who's Georgia right now, he took CMU because he wanted to run like a power I. And last year CMU's, oh, go Justin! Oh, let's go! Let's go! Woo! Let's go, Justin Ruffin. So I was Coastal Carolina because Ank took Central with like the 90th pick or something. Dude, I was so mad. I was Coastal Carolina because they were taking 90. I went 12-2. I made the CFP. I lost one game to Duke because I put myself down 21-0 in the first quarter. I had like the thing pop up where it's like, "Oh, you suck. Like you should quit." I came all the way back, but then he made a field goal as time expired to win. So I lost that one game, and then just because it was Massey ratings, and the guy who won the SEC championship got booted right after he won it for abusing he'd go like this with his linebackers and like cheese the blockers. So he got booted for that. So then we had two G5 teams get in. We had me and Ball State. Ball State ended up just being lower Massey ratings, so they didn't make it. But then, so they had the first round game, but then I actually got a bye. I played LSU. Interestingly enough, we both played LSU. And I lost. I had some unfortunate goal line fumbles, but he played better than me. And that was against Bucknut. And then the next year I took CMU with, I think, the second overall pick or something. Hold on. He's trying to run off the clock. Where was I? Oh yeah, so I took CMU with the second overall pick. Was very fortunate to be able to win the MAC championship in my first year against Ball State. And then I say that because I was down like 10 with like 3 minutes left. I had several threw picks right to him, but his guys dropped it. And then I ended up scoring. I think I had to kick a field goal as time expired to force overtime. Ended up winning in double overtime because I held him to a field goal. So that was a crazy win. The next year I played Western. I played NIU the third year. So the next year I played Western in the championship. It was Dynasty. He did okay. Like when we played our first game, I took care of business, and I wasn't expecting it to be much different our second one. So he did okay. He threw a pick the first play of the game. Otherwise, I think it would have been a lot more competitive. I gotta drop my safeties off. I'll just put them on normal. Deep's probably a little too far. I think I ended up winning by 20. And then the next year, I lost to Northern in the first game. The first time I played them, in my last conference game. It was my last conference game of College Football 25. I hadn't lost a conference game all College Football 25. I freaking lost it. Then I went and beat them in the MAC championship. Yeah. Because I had played you as Ohio. That would have been season 32. We had a really good game. I was up a little bit initially, and then I think I was up like 21. I threw a pick, you returned for a pitch, and then I think we got a disconnect after that. We just replayed the whole game, and you did a really good job. You kept it really close. Oh, shoot. Tackle him forwards. Oh, dang it. Oh, well. Shoot. Hold on. I'm just going to... Oh, he's going to punt. Okay. I'm just going to fair catch the punt. Because he's trying to chew clock. But yeah, we had a really good game. I remember I had like a switch stick pick that was kind of one of the big breaks in it. And then, I threw a pick late, and they called a PI. That was huge, for me, is I threw a pick late, but they called a PI on you. So, obviously it didn't count. I know, dude. He's telling me he's frustrated because he wasn't in this game. And he definitely wasn't in this game. He just had unfortunate breaks. He's totally. I mean, he scored the first touchdown of the game, right? It was 7-0, and then he was driving when it was 7-7. And I got that forced fumble, and then I scored. And then his next drive, he was driving again. Oh, he's winning. Wow, good for him. Dude, Buckeye, I try my best. I mean, you play so many games with a team, you kind of know like what you can and can't do. And something I really realize is 35-31, wow. And something I realize is like, I initially this year, I was going to try and be like pass heavy. I was like looking forward to it. Like when I was playing scrimmages, I'd be scoring like 70 points. I'd be like, wow, this is like so much fun. We're going to be like a passing team this year. And then I got to the games and like, I'm not a good enough passer to be this pass heavy guy just because I make too many dumb throws. So I switched. I have like this super run heavy scheme now. Because it was honestly right after CMU's first game in real life. And in real life, I think they might have run 20 plays, like 20 unique plays. It was super run heavy. It worked really well. We did a great job downing time of possession, just winning turnover battles. So that's kind of what I tried to switch to. And I think the run blocking got a lot better in the game, which helped. Because before, I'm going to try this long field goal. Can I take it down? Yeah, I can take it down. Because before 41s. Yeah, you played really good defense. Like that was honestly like my takeaway from the game we played is I was like, shoot, like Buckeye really defended me well. Like that was probably the most. That was frustrating because you play really good defense. It's tough to score on you. And your offense isn't bad. You're smart. All right, GG's. Okay. He threw 2 picks. Yeah, I think I won the turnover battle 4-0. Yeah, it's just so hard to score on you, and like you didn't commit turnovers. Like that's how I won this game. Like I'm not the best in the world at defense, but I'm able to force 2 fumbles, get 2 picks, just off of kind of good scheming and just being able to. I do think like the hits take some skill. Like you have to be able to line it up well and time it right. And like I've gotten good at that. I've taken the time to get good at that. And that's just been a difference in a lot of my games. Is like if you're running in the open field, like I don't really miss them. And it's tough if I just get those couple turnovers, and I try really hard to not turn the ball over. And if I get 4 more possessions than you do, I should be able to win. No, defense is just so hard, right? Like, you know. I mean, like I said, like I know the basic concepts of like video game defense. I've had like games with Pat or guys who really know football. They've taught me like just understanding like you want to slant towards where you think the run is going on the D line. That's helped me a lot. Like I mean, how do you have 75 rushing yards? But that's helped me a ton. Oh, dude, CG didn't go there. What the heck, CG? You're giving me these false information. He's like, I didn't go to Toledo. He went to a small school in rural Pennsylvania, Juniata. Huh. Juniata. Huh, cool. Oh yeah. Dude, like I always I always like to say if you're here season 29, guys are like, what the heck? How is this guy scoring 60 points with Coastal Carolina? I would score 3 pick sixes a game. That's okay. It doesn't matter. But I would score like 3 pick sixes a game. I think I beat the guy who was Ole Miss, who he really struggled. I don't think he's in the league anymore. What was his name? Man, I can't remember his name, but he was like Eastern one year, I think, or his buddy was Eastern one year. He was a good guy. He played as like... Oh yeah, competitive most games. I agree with that. Sorry, Football Kelly said, he's like, no, I just stay here because they're a fun team to use, which I totally agree with. They have so much speed compared to other MAC schools, and he could be competitive in most games, which I also totally agree with. Like he was in this game. He's not a bad user by any means, but he was definitely in this game because he had that big overall advantage, which helps so much. And I mean, like, yeah, he did a good job. Like he said, it's frustrating when you were driving to take a lead, you fumble. And you had a guy wide open for a touchdown on that play too. Like if you go back and watch it, I'll show you guys. Hold on, let me put the stats in so I don't. The most important thing, let me put the score in. Yeah, you ran the ball well with Ohio too. I remember. That's kind of my thing. Is like, I know the things to do to stop like the run, and then passing. I'm like, okay, but I've gotten better. I remember when this game first came out, I couldn't use her. I just could not use her. I was missing all my user picks. Like I felt like I got a lot. It's college football 25. I got a lot more because I think the guys are faster, so I could cover a lot more of the field. This one they're a lot slower, so you have to be a lot more tactical. I think that's why I've kind of become like a hit sticker, because it requires a different type of skill set. 1.25, but yeah, like if I know you're passing, I can adjust defensively to the fact you're passing. I know what you want. Oh yeah, really? That's smart. That's smart. I tried like just watching like guys on YouTube like talk about making reads and stuff like that. And that's the thing, is like I understand the concepts of it. I'm just not good about doing it. I'm just not good at implementing it. The clock you get hurried up. And a big thing is Central just doesn't have I want to call a lot of deep shots, and Central just does not have the O-line to call deep shots. Guys just run by them. So like I had these plays where I'd be like, oh, this guy's open. I can't hit him because I do not have enough time to make the throw. Well, hold on. I'll show you guys this highlight because this was the game. It's crazy because it was in the first quarter. Like he really lost the game. That's the touchdown. That's my touchdown. Yeah, right. You have to make the progressions. Like I don't try and guess what defense I'm seeing. It just never works. Like the one thing I'll do is on offense, I'll be like, oh, he probably wants to do this. Right here, he wins. He doesn't win. This is a lot more competitive game if he makes this throw, right? Like this guy's wide open. He got me. I did not think his tight end was running a stick, but he checks down, which this guy's also open. He just misses it, and then, I mean, it's just wraps from there. I'm not missing a hit stick. Boom, and he recovers it. Yeah, so I mean, he had a really good chance to win it. I also wonder if there's someone open on that fumble return I got, because I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Like this one, I thought he was going with I thought he was going jet toss or jet touch pass. So like I was crashing on that hard. I was like, oh shoot, he's passing. Well, I might as well just go sack him. Yeah, I mean, as he's throwing, he gets a weird animation. Like his quarterback's right-handed. The game glitches the ball into his left hand. Like, look at that. The game glitches the ball into his left hand, and he throws it backwards into himself. We get a fumble recovery. We take it to the house. Like, he just got really unlucky. That's 2 plays where I shouldn't have scored or gotten the ball back. And I got the ball back and scored. I got the scored on one of them, I got the ball back on the other, so just frustrating. I mean, that's the difference. Everything else, we kind of played even. That's how our game was last time too. It's like, it's not a game where I know there's some guys like you want to win every game by 35. That's just I don't know. Mark put it well in one of his one of the BBB things. He's like, guys, you're just here for fun. Like, it's just a video game at the end of the day. And I really appreciate him saying that. That's something I've tried to be a lot better about, because I used to get like I'd have like one game a year where I'd get like a bad coach report score just because I was playing like one of the older guys, and I was definitely just doing too much late in the game when I had it sealed up. So kind of remembering that, like I try and, no, I'm not like keeping it close, but I don't need to run like a air raid offense up 14 in the fourth, right? Like I can run the ball, I can play defense. If I lose, I lose. Like, it's okay. I think I need to learn that. See, I'm not good at passing, dude. 50% completion percent. It's just bad. Okay, let me record his stuff so I don't lose it. Ooh, Memphis is going live. I wonder if he's playing. Yeah, Joe's really good. I had a fun game against him in when he was Western in season 30, I think. He has a really nice passing attack. It was funny. I gave him a 4 because I was up. I think I was up 21. And I was like, oh, I'll take knees to like run out the game. I just got the ball from him. And he called a timeout. I was like, dude, what the heck? Like, so I was like, dude, you would have given up in real life, so I gave him a 4. I should have just been like, dude, like, do you really have to call those timeouts? But that was the year, like, every game I played, I was so scared of getting a bad coaching report. Just because, like, you know, sometimes when guys lose by a lot, sometimes when guys, I just want to check if someone was actually here if I'm going to be talking. Sometimes when guys lose a lot, like they're a lot more inclined to give a bad coaching report that isn't always the most appropriate. I think, at least the ones I've seen is like the Big Ten commissioner. There have been a couple where I'm like a little borderline, but I think they're fair. They make fair points. No one's ever given like a really bad one, and you get one thrown out. So like, typically you don't get more than like one guy who maybe doesn't like your style of play just because you kicked his butt. But I don't think we really have guys like that anymore. I think most guys are just like, okay, hey, fun game. It was a fun game. You know, like, that's at least my perspective on it. But I get it, because like, it's like what RB is saying in the chat, is it's like the new guard versus the old guard. As a lot of the old guard would be, oh, this thing's like considered cheesy. Oh, this is like something you're doing very consistently. Like, I remember in season 31, I think, there was like a podcast that Jokers did with Big Red. And they spent time talking about, like, as new guys, they were like, dude, like, what's up with the coaching reports? Like, guys are using coaching reports as their defense. Like, Block used to make that joke when he was still in here. Used to be like, some guys, like, coach report is their defense. Like, you have to schedule your out-of-conference games with guys you know are going to give you a good coaching report. And I think I haven't seen that as much recently, especially like being the commissioner. I can see all the coaching reports for Big Ten teams. So like looking at those, I don't see anywhere it's like, oh, this guy beat me, so I give him a 15 out of 25. Like, I haven't seen that at all. Everyone's been made when they have coaching report concerns, I think they're very fair concerns. And I think they do a good job of talking with guys about them. That's the most important thing, I think, is always just like addressing it with the guy you're playing. Like, there's nothing more frustrating than when you get a coaching report and it's not all 5s and then no one tells you why. Oh shoot, I almost did put Langston's run. But yeah, guys have been a lot better. Yeah, this is a lot closer game than the score shows. And a lot of times you see like a 28-7 victory. I thought he played well. I know he had a forced fumble and a fumble recovery. Did he have a pick? I think Ferg was second in tackles. Holy smokes. That's a weird one. Ferg's one of those, yeah, I was going to say, he's a 69 overall. They put at Sam because they changed Fernando Sanchez to a edge rusher, which he does play edge rusher more often in real life. Dude, I have no idea. After you won that game, literally no idea, because I think he would have been the pick I would have made, because I thought he was going to win the American. And if he won the American, I won the MAC. I think he had a better argument because the American's a tougher conference. So, like, if you were to look at, like, his Q2, Q3 victories, he would get more just out of the teams he plays in the American are just better. So they'll win enough of their out-of-conference games. Dude, I got to add this guy to the friggin' roster. I got to remember to do this. Rashad Sims. Add Rashad Sims to the roster. Hold on. I got to, like, do something weird with my apartment, so I'm going to throw a shoe in front of my PlayStation. There you go. That'll remind me to put Rashad Sims on the roster. But, yeah. Because you won that game, like, you can't put him in now. You're not going to put him in with 3 losses. So then that makes it where Andre Thomas, he used to have cancer. He beat it, though. I think it was, like, Hodgkin's lymphoma, maybe. But he, yeah, like, with him losing that, I think Tutty has a decent argument, just because the Mountain West is a little better than the MAC as well. But, like, I don't know. I think there's always guys where I've noticed the committee, a lot of times, they value a good win a lot more than they punish you for a loss. Like a game you shouldn't lose, they don't punish you as much as they support you when you win a big game. So I say that because the real argument I see is I think the American champ, regardless of who it is, if it's Temple, I think he's good. But the American champ, so if it's Temple and what's the other guy? So Temple and Tutty, they're kind of in the same boat for me, where Tutty doesn't have a great win. Like, yes, he beat Boise, but I think, like, that's not the Boise team it was last year. I know Iraka was ranked in this season, or last season he was ranked at one point. I mean, he's gonna finish the year like maybe 8-4. If he makes a title game, maybe he finishes like Yeah, around like 8-4. It's not that great a win. San Diego State, same kind of thing. Like, it's a decent win, but it's not crazy. Like, he's also going to be around 500 if we're being serious. Whereas, like, Temple is the same thing. It's like, I think if he wins the AAC champ, he'll have a pretty good win. Like, whoever makes that game will be good. I know, you made it tough. Like, MC's just so hard to... MC's hard to... I don't see... MC's just never really going to lose a game where he's the better team. Like, he's really good about playing. Like, if he is the better team, he plays really smart, and he doesn't beat himself. And that's the only way you lose with the better team. And he does a good job of not doing that, so it's just so tough to beat him when he plays smart like that. Like, running the ball. Like, if you have the better team... I almost missed a sack. If you have the better team, you can pretty much run the ball every down, you'll win. Like, that's what I think, like, Smitty's figured that out, because he does a really good job of it. I would say Marion's figured that out. D. Kane had figured that out at Georgia. But, like, there are some guys where they just shoot themselves in the foot because they pass the ball so dang much, and their team's a lot better. 179. So, like, it's tough to beat someone if they're smart about it. Because, like I was telling Jiggy, I think last year, I was like, dude, like, your computers are so good at defense. Like, you're good at defense. Like, he's a great user, right? Like, you don't get as good as he is at the game without it. But I was like, dude, you could literally just sit and cover 3, and they'd probably give up maybe 20 points a game at Texas. Like, they were just that good. And that's the thing that, like, when you have teams like that, it's just so hard to beat them because you can't run the ball because they have all these block shed abilities. You can't really throw it because they have all these pass rush abilities. And then they have all these, like, they have this crazy speed where you can pretty much just sit and man and they'll cover everyone because they're so fast. And it's just tough. It's tough to really win a game when you have that much of a disadvantage. And that's why it is difficult to win against a better team. That's why I think, like, I don't think we always give guys enough credit when they make those kind of wins, when they have those kind of wins. Like, Metro's someone who, his team's an 81 overall, and he's beating really good users, like Mike, with a million overall Indiana. Ruffin. But then I don't think we're going to give him enough credit for it because of Mike's overall. I don't think we always respect the overall as much as we should. It's kind of my little soapbox rant, but yeah, I have no idea, Big Buck. I think I'm in the running. Oh, hopefully whoever wins the MAC is in the running, Andy or me. So I do think Andy avenging his loss against me should mean something. Then the AAC champ, I think regardless of who that is, Hughes probably has the... I would actually say if... what is his name? Pirate. I would say if Pirate wins the AAC, probably is the best argument. Obviously, if you win the AAC, Big Buckeye, it's not like... It'd be tough to put you in. But... I still think you could win it just because of the way you play. Like, you're just hard to beat if you don't beat yourself. The other guy, so I would say I can see the argument for Pirate a lot better than I can see the argument for Hughes, although they both have good ones. Especially because the AAC game, well, all championship games are at home fields now because of the glitch, or not a glitch, but what they broke. But American CUSA. Liberty honestly has a bit of an argument, but the CUSA is just so bad. He's just not going to have any great wins. Beating Chrome would be impressive, because Chrome does lead the NDL in points per game, unadjusted. I think adjusted he's like 4th or 5th. Let's see. So we did the CUSA, the MAC that we talked about, and then the Sun Belt. So group of 5. So American, CUSA. Oh yeah, Sun Belt and Mountain West. So the Sun Belt, I don't think any of the Sun Belt teams really have an argument. Maybe you could say Big Red, but I think he has 2 losses already. And then the Mountain West, yeah, Tutty. If Tutty is able to win out. The Fresno State team isn't great, but I think that loss to Oklahoma State is tough. It's tough for me to really like put them on that pedestal just because Oklahoma State does. I don't know if when he played them they had it, but when I played them they had like a top 25 HFA, which helps a lot. But I mean, Tutty's got to win that game. That's a middle of the road Big 12 team. The overalls, like, they're not much overall difference at all. So that one's brutal, and I don't think he has like this great win to like kind of overcome it. Although I do think did RB win? Wait, who added me? Although I do think that oh yeah, game day at 5. I do think that what's his name? Tutty. I mean, Tutty's really good, so I think he can make an argument, but we'll see. Well, I do hope you win your conference, though, Big Book. I appreciate you. You tune into a decent amount of these streams, so I really appreciate that. Assuming you are the one person still listening. But regardless, thanks to anyone who tuned in during the stream. I know we had people who actually talked in the chat. It was Buckeye, CG, and CJG all talked in the chat. I appreciate it. It makes the game more enjoyable when I can kind of talk to people in the chat. So I appreciate you guys for doing that. I hope you had fun. I hope you have a good rest of your season. And as always, long live the NDL, but always, and always, and always, and it will always be more importantly, fire up.